bit about this guy who's got the unenviable task of taking on the raging carnage Nathan Corbett tonight.
Well, Blair Haynes, trained by Andrew Nielsen at Lana Muay Thai over there in WA. 82 kilograms he weighed in at. 10 fights, 8 wins, 2 losses, and 5 big KOs.
Well,
great record.
A WWE Triple H fan. This is the theme song of the game, Triple H.
Only you know that, Michael.
You know I love my wrestling, Hammer. As Blair Haynes makes his way to centre ring, we are set for 5-3. Strip boxing rules, all the good stuff. And he's going to take on one of the most underrated fighters in the country in the form of Nathan the Carnage Corbett. Listen to the applause. Here he comes, the man-made Cool Carnage. The Carnival of Carnage, Nathan Corbett, makes his way to centre ring. Michael Chiavello ringside with the hammer, Mark Castanini. And we are still joined by our special guest, K1 World Heavyweight Champion Mark Hunt, as Nathan Corbett, Hammer, gets set to step into centre ring.
Nathan Corbett, 16 fights, 15 wins, only 1 loss with 11 big KOs. He also weighed in at 82 kilos. And what an even matchup we have here.
And let's go across to the Carnival of Ring announcing Mr. Andy Raymond.
Shoot boxing rules once again apply. We are scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds in this East versus West contest. Introducing first and fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at an even 82 kilograms. He is trained by Andrew Nelson at the Lana Muay Thai in Mandurah, WA. 10 fights, 8 wins, 5 knockout. The IMTF Australian and State Light Heavyweight Champion. The IKBF State Light Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from WA, Blair Haynes. Fighting out of the blue corner, he too weighed in right on the dot of 82 kilos. He is trained out of Bunchu Muay Thai and trained by Richard Walsh. 16 fights, 15 awesome wins, 11 inside the distance. The WMC, WMTA, and WKBF Australian champion, ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Carnage Corbett.
Well, a lot of noise there for the Carnage, Nathan Corbett. And tonight, Hammer, he said he's not going to knock out Blair Haynes. He's going to choke out Blair Haynes.
Well, something different. Obviously, shoot fighting, it allows a whole new array of technique to be brought into the fight game. Not only can they kick, punch, knee, elbow, but also submission holds are allowed, standing chokes, rolling throws. It's all allowed. Nathan Corbett is a complete martial artist. He's trained in the martial arts for many years, and he's going to try some new stuff here tonight in centre ring. A settling process for fighters. Karam Moy. Blair should be comfortable now, making a long journey over from Perth, WA to fight. As I said in the opener, one of Queensland's favourite sons, Nathan Carnage Corbett.
The Carnival of Carnage himself, and here we go. Third man in centre ring, Cameron Quinn, Michael Chiavello, Mark Castanini, and the Doctor, Mark Hunt, ringside. And don't forget, folks, Nathan Corbett ready to try out some of those shoot boxing techniques, and he has vowed to choke out Blair Haynes here tonight. Here we go.
This bout brought to us, of course, by Japan Airlines. Once again, another great sponsor of the show here tonight, Japan Airlines.
Yep, I flew JAL Airlines to Nagoya last year to see Mark Hunt take on Mirko Krokop, and they were a great airline to travel with. High right round kick there from Blair Haynes. Snappy jab from Haynes. Both men are orthodox fighters. Inside fly kick, Haynes. Beautiful rib kick to that upper right rib cage of Nathan Corbett. You can already see the red welts on the right rib cage of Haynes. Step up knee there from Corbett, latching on behind the back of the neck. That kick caught the forearm.
Well, 10 fights under his belt. The guy in the white shorts, Blair Haynes from Perth, WA. Also another very strong Muay Thai state.
Oh, look at the combination work here on Nathan Corbett. Outside thigh kick from Haynes. Body shots from Corbett, then the head shots. Rib kick from Haynes, just trying to push him off. And Nathan Corbett has opened up like a house on fire here in the first round. Double jab from the Carnage. 1 minute down, 2 minutes remaining. Rib kick there from Hines to the left rib cage. Jab from Corbett and another one. Goes downstairs, then opens up to the guts. Good stuff here from Nathan Corbett, using the ring well, picking him off with a front kick off the lead leg. Inside thigh kick from Corbett.
A great night of action put on by Rising Promotions. All the guys watching and supporting the shows.
He took his leg off the canvas that time with an inside thigh kick to that lead thigh. Nathan Corbett, so powerful. A huge demand to see him right around the country. He's been mostly confined here to Queensland and one of the most underrated and unsung champions in the sport today.
He's putting it together very well. Nathan Corbett thus far, Mark, is just not racing his technique. He's picking his shots very well. You can see him thinking through the placement of his shots.
Yeah, it's good how he's working all parts of the body, not just relying on one spot.
Oh, the high left round kick might have hurt him. Blair Hines felt that one. And Nathan Corbett.
Nice and wide to your feet, mate. Nice and wide. Bounce around.
Nice outside thigh kick to that rear thigh. The reddened thighs already. Huge welts on that rear thigh of Blair Hines. Painful just looking at it. Lines up a big tub-thumping high right round kick. Didn't come off for him. Uppercut elbow in close from Corbett. Spins him around.
Well, Corbett almost letting Blair Hines off then. Just picking his shots. This is working that rip beautifully.
Boxing work of Nathan Corbett. Step up knee off the rear leg. Came close but couldn't connect.
No elbows thus far.
Southpaw lead.
No connecting elbows from Nathan Corbett. Will he land the big bok choy on Blair Hines? The outside thigh kick to the rear thigh. Overhand right from Hines. Corbett, little bit too slick for him. Into the final seconds now.
You can see the way Corbett steps across and drills.
Oh, overhand elbow. There it was, Hammer. You asked for it and you got it. Here come the elbows of Nathan Corbett. Body shot. And what a first round to the Carnage.
Well, certainly locked that one away from Nathan Corbett. Mark, what did you think?
Well, pretty much one-sided. It was a good round for Nathan Corbett.
Nathan Corbett dictating certainly the movement of technique in that round, turning Hinza around and unloading with some good leg kicks. Beautifully executed body rips off the left, coming from the way of Corbett's step across the left body rip on Hinz. He's just nailing it almost every single time he stepped across and did it. Have a look at how it transpired. Corbett step up left round kick, settled. Hinz looking and a little bit of bother. He's really not comfortable in centre ring. I think he hasn't figured Corbett out. And Nathan has an extreme power for a fighter of his weight, 83 kilo class. But geez, he hits like a heavyweight Corbett. He really nails them. And he's got great anticipation and he's got great range of technique. He knows exactly where to place his shots, Corbett.
Okay. So all I want you to work now is keep that right hand high. Okay. When you land a good shot, don't look at it. Let him shake it off. When he shakes it off, second tap. Yeah?
Final instructions in the blue corner from Walshy. Richard Walsh, all the Boonju Gym supporting Nathan Carnage Corbett. Across the ring, Blair Hines, and a little bit of bother after the first stanza. Michael Chavello, Mark Castanini, and the Doctor, Mark Hunt, #1 world champion ringside. And here we go, second of 5. It was all one-way traffic, as Mark Hunt said, in the opening round, the way of Nathan Corbett, looking for the catch and sweep, the takedown, forearm across the esophagus of Blair Hines, straight back up to their feet, 15 seconds down, body shot of Kane, and up ends Blair Hines. Nice technique there from Corbett, read it well.
I think Corbett's going to look for some different technique in this round, starting to look for his throws and holds. He just needs to set him up right.
Catch and sweep, just a bit of a throwback to the canvas there from Hines. Corbett very relaxed, very confident in centre ring. Rib kick there from Hines, off the rear leg, goes off the lead leg to the head, couldn't come off for him. Jab, 2, body shot there from Corbett, and again, raking in those body shots, cracking away to the rib cage, really punishing Hines. Hines ties him up, neither man working the knees, wild crossing elbow on the left hand. A lot of hip torque behind it from Corbett, but didn't come close to target. High left round kick from Corbett. Probing with the left hand, good solid leg check from Corbett, goes to the outside lead thigh. And once again, he is all over Hines like pimples on a teenager here in the second round, Hammer.
Football's on a teenager. Michael never says to him, mate. Mark Hunt's even shaking his head.
Body shots there from Hines, and the rib kick came off for him. Short crossing elbow. Big run from Corbett, trying to take his ear off. Hines walks into the second one.
Well, Corbett going back to what he knows, which is, of course, full tie rules.
Trying to connect to the orbital bone just below the eye of Blair Hines. The outside thigh kick from Corbett, then goes to the rear thigh. Beautiful evasion techniques from Corbett. Hines ties him up. We're 1 minute 45 down, 1 minute 15 remaining.
Well, Hines just wants to be careful. He's covering. As soon as Carnage steps up, you'll notice he goes to double forearm block and just covers and lets Nathan unload with whatever he has. He just wants to keep working there, Hines, the Perth boy.
Oh, just shrugging him off there, Corbett, and a stamp of strength in centre ring. Hines a little bit wary to come in on him. Have a look at the red marks on the back of the neck from where Corbett's tied him up. The red welts on the rib cage and those badly damaged thighs of Blair Hines. As Mark Hunt said, Corbett's been working upstairs and downstairs the entire fight, and he chops out the rear leg. Nothing in it, says Cameron Quinn, but it was a beautiful chopping kick. The trajectory he got on it to the rear thigh of Blair Hines.
Well, Mark, what should Hines be doing here? He's obviously in a bit of bother. Corbett's dictating the fight. What would you suggest would be a good game plan for Blair Hines at this point?
Well, I don't know really what to say about it. I guess he'd have to just go in close and try and work his elbows because he's getting caught out wide. So my best option would be going tight and throw a lot of elbows or knees.
Well, good game plan there. Close off the gap. Certainly at range. Nathan Carnage has the goods.
Back elbow. How do you do the big kibosh from Nathan Corbett? And what a round for him.
Well, I'll tell you what. Called it well, Mark. At range, it's all Nathan Corbett. In close, that might be the salvation there for Blair Hines. The Perth boy is certainly getting nailed at range.
I want you to kick his legs. Every single time he steps off, you kick his legs. All right, he does not like you inside. So you stay inside until he pushes off. When he does, kick the legs. Understand what I just say to you? When he goes off, kick legs. That's it. And where you got to be? Inside, not in front, inside. Inside, he don't like it, mate. Your uppercut elbow's working good. All right? Can't get that uppercut hand in, use your overhand. One or the other, innit? Split second, one, the other. No problem. Yeah, my legs, my legs. You're hurting him, mate.
Well, Andrew Nelson calling exactly what Mark Hunt was saying on the inside for Blair Hines there. You see the knockdown. Blair in a little bit of bother. We check the elbow strikes of Nathan Corbett. Spinning back elbow, almost caught the target. But Blair Hines, obviously being from Perth, they fight full tie. The rules over there are plenty, and Blair was well prepared and guarded up.
Seconds out, please. Seconds out.
Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. Third round of action. Blair Hines and Nathan Corbett, and the Carnival of Carnage. The full attraction of Nathan Corbett on show here tonight. And doing a number on Blair Hines, but I'd take my hat off to Hines if I had a hat. He's still standing and he's still giving a red-hot shot in there.
I think we can expect to see Nathan open up in this round.
Oh, Hines just smothering him, trying to work the forearm across the throat. Suplex! A suplex in centre ring from Nathan Corbett, and that'll score him.
Let's rock and roll.
He picked him up and dumped him. It was a scoop suplex from Nathan Corbett. Now attacking the lead thigh again of Blair Hines.
Nicely executed throw there by Carnage.
Jab. Outside thigh kick from Corbett. Long-ranging left hand. Hines trying to get in close as Mark Hunt advised. Working those knees up to the left rib cage. Maybe trying to go for a dump. Couldn't get it off. 45 seconds down. Nice uppercut from Corbett. Front kick from Corbett. All tangled up like a pretzel. Smacking a high right round kick from Blair Hines. A lot of guts and intestinal fortitude.
I tell you what though, Michael, that is something I do not understand. Blair Hines, he let a good combo go and then he just stood there and covered. You know, move off, throw something away. But he just let Carnage answer and take something straight back off a pretty good technique that he threw there, Blair Hines.
Outside thigh kick from Nathan Corbett. Another inside thigh kick, and Nathan Corbett all over him like Mark Hunt on a Wendy's burger, Hammer. He's doing a number on him here in this round. Straight left hand from Corbett, rib kick from Corbett.
Wendy's, you've been travelling overseas way too much, mate, I'm telling you now.
Ooh, a snaking overhand elbow just whistled past the forehead of Blair Hines. Nathan Corbett, beautiful leg check. He's in total control here. And can Hines pull a rabbit out of the hat? Just throws into the canvas, nothing in it, no technique there, Hammer.
What a great battle. I tell you what, all the guys will be enjoying this one. Stan Man, a great supporter of all Fox Sports broadcast. Tosca Petrides, Nick Matthew, John Boxer, all the boys will be having a good close look at these excellent fights being brought to us tonight by Rising Promotions.
Lead leg round kicks being traded by both men. A rear leg round kick upstairs, caught her on the forearms, did Corbett. Nice body shot from Corbett, looking for the spare ribs, got the knee up to the jaw. And just a push back there from Blair Hines into the final 30 seconds almost. It's still all one-way traffic here, Mark Hunt.
It certainly is, but we used to, sorry to cut you off there, Mark. I'm used to seeing Nathan Corbett fire a lot more. He seems to be almost just not getting out of second gear tonight, Mark.
Set him up, jet bang, jet bang.
Oh, well.
You have those nights.
Yeah, there's especially if it's a long one. So.
Oh, he made the long trip across the Nullarbor to be here, Blair Hines.
Keep working the legs.
I think Blair's doing the right thing by doing a lot of takedowns and as well as trying to get in close.
Well, don't forget, folks, they are valuable. If you can score the shootboxing techniques worth 3 points under these rules. But at the moment, Nathan Corbett doing an absolute number on him. End of that round, lock it away, Hammer, for Nathan Corbett.
Certainly right, Michael. I think Nathan's just happy to feel out the rounds here. He's not racing his technique. You see the corner there as they go to work on Nathan Corbett. But he is sort of just going at one speed here tonight, Nathan Corbett, and just getting used to the shoot fighting rules, I believe.
Let them hands drop. Keep them up. We've trained too hard. Have your hands drop, yeah? Look at me. Don't let your hands drop. Okay? Now, we're going for it. Okay? Now, come forward. You've got him hurt, Nathan. Now, every shot that you do has to be so hard.
Once again, we see Corbett again overlapping hands and feet, but Hines trying a little bit of shoot fighting action himself, but this is the dump that Carnage executed well. And you know what? Hines landed on his head and neck area there as he was flipped over. And that's got to hurt. Hines firing back. Corbett in with a knee underneath. I tell you what, Blair Hines, he's given it his all. Nathan Corbett, a cut above, a class above.
Better than what they are. Keep your hands up and keep chopping his legs apart.
We are ready to roll. 4th round of action set for 5. Blair Hines is behind on the judges' scorecards at the moment. And what can he do here against a rampaging Carnival of Carnage, Nathan Corbett?
Well, Nathan Corbett is actually looking a little tired coming into the 4th. He's looking a little bit weathered, Michael. I'm used to seeing him sort of get out there and get into it.
Richard Walsh telling him, keep your hands up, so there is sign of fatigue, and trying to jump-start it there was Blair Hines, catching by surprise with an early elbow, and Nathan Corbett didn't like it too much. Trying to execute a dump there was Hines, turns him around against the ropes, all tied up, nowhere to go. Cameron Quinn separates both men. Oh, he's been cut. Oh, the blood spewing from the cut on the forehead of Blair Hines. And this one will be all over. This one will be good night, Irene.
Oh, it's Queensland, Michael. They tend to touch him up and let him go again, however.
Jesus, looks like pretty badly, Mark. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's finished.
Have a look at that. Big one. That's not a Hollywood, folks. That's the real deal. The human band-aid on the forehead there, but...
That's what a good elbow can do to you.
Jeez.
Tell you what, you saw Blair Hines, as soon as he got hit, he knew that there was a bit of bother there.
It is
expletive
all
came from his
over.
mouth.
It is all over. It is a TKO victory for the Carnival of Carnage, Nathan Corbett.
Well, Nathan
And
Corbett,
Hammer, what does his record read now?
well, Nathan Corbett moves on to 17 fights, 16 wins, only 1 loss, and make that 11 KOs. Great record, and he's going to barnstorming into the higher ranks. Nathan Corbett, bring out the overseas opponents for him, because he is certainly ready. The Carnage, Nathan Corbett, executing great Thai technique, lethal cutting elbows, ended this one early. Blair Hines, great experience for him. The boy was getting stronger as it went along, but he'll be back to fight another day. Roundhouse elbow off the lead from Corbett, over the top of the glove. He wasn't happy. That's what did the damage. Step through elbow. right on the inside of that right glove of Hines. Nathan Corbett, great technique. And he was picking every single shot, Mark, all the way through that fight.
Sure was.
There you go, folks. We will say thank you very much to the Dr. Mark Hunt, and good luck, champ. Hope you kick the literal behind out of Gary Goodridge over in Vegas.
Thanks for having me, you guys. It's good sitting here chatting with you. And
Been a pleasure, Mark.
before I go, I just like to say that Michael Chevello is. I've seen him at KFC sometimes.
Sometimes. He's got a bed there.
It's my home away from home.
I'd like to say hi to my girlfriend before I go. Jules, hello. And,
Hello, Jules.
thanks very
I'll say
much,
hello
guys.
too, because I'm a nice bloke.
Thank you very much, the Dr. Mark Hunt, the K1 World Champion, and a victory for Nathan Corbett.
Ladies and gentlemen, an official time of 20 seconds into round number 4. Your winner, Nathan Carnage Corbett.
The elbow from hell.
That's as decisive and dominating a victory as you could hope for.
Yeah, well, he's a hard boy, that's for sure. And a few good shots. Most guys' body shots, they just go down. So, top effort from Blair.
Are you happy? Are you comfortable with the shoot boxing? You love the Muay Thai?
Well, I love the shoot boxing. I got an opportunity to go to Japan. The door opened for me with Caesar and Ray Matsumura to go to the shoot boxing. So that's how it started, and just going back to the martial arts way of training. And I love Bunchu, you know, still with Bunchu all the way, and the Muay Thai, but I love shoot boxing, and it's the way for the future. And it's definitely my dream to be a world shoot boxing champion.
You did in fashion tonight, and you did not miss with the elbow. You've split him, and big time.
Well, he hit me with an uppercut elbow just before it. I went, oh, that's it, you got to have one back. So, lucky mine cut him up and, you know, stopped the fight. So,
Congratulations, Nathan.
thank you very much.
There we go, Nathan Corbett. Come over here to Blair. First up, how's the melon feel?
It's all right. Just, guess that's the way the game goes, eh?
He's a tough boy, isn't he, Nathan Corbett?
Fucking
I think we might have to edit just that little bit out, but that's all right later. You came over here on what was relatively short notice. It was only a couple of weeks, and for that I think you must be commended. Come over to face arguably one of Queensland's finest. And it's these type of fights where you still walk away with your health. You do walk away with a couple of stitches, but you walk away with a lot more knowledge of what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, this is my first shoot boxing fight, so bit of fun, something different. So that's the way the game goes.
Done very well. Blair Hines, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from WA.
Thanks.